Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract love while others keep chasing it and still end up feeling empty? Before we go any further, do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and commit to watching it till the very end, because what you're about to hear might genuinely change your love life in ways you didn't expect. Let me tell you a story. A young man once asked an old philosopher, "Why is love so complicated? Why does it hurt so much, even when I try my best?" The philosopher didn't answer immediately. He simply looked at the young man and said, "Because you're trying to control what was never yours to control, and ignoring what is entirely within your power." That philosopher was Marcus Aurelius, and what he understood about life, about emotions, and about human connection can completely transform the way you experience love. Today, I'm going to share 10 powerful suggestions inspired by Marcus Aurelius that can help you master your love life, not by chasing people, but by mastering yourself. Let's begin. The first suggestion: stop chasing, start becoming. Most people think love is something you find, but Marcus Aurelius believes something deeper, that your life reflects your inner state. If you're constantly chasing validation, attention, or approval, you'll attract people who keep you chasing. But when you focus on becoming calm, grounded, and self-respecting, something shifts. You stop needing love, and suddenly, love starts finding you. Think about it. Who is more attractive, the person desperately trying to impress, or the one who is quietly confident in who they are? The
second suggestion: control your reactions, not their behavior. This is where most relationships fall apart. Someone ignores your message,
and your mind spirals. Someone says something careless, and you react emotionally. Marcus Aurelius taught that you can't control what others do, but you always control how you respond. Imagine the power of staying calm when others expect you to react. That calmness isn't weakness, it's control. And in love, control over your emotions is everything. The third suggestion: don't take things personally. Here's a truth most people struggle to accept. What others do is often a reflection of them, not you. When someone pulls away, it doesn't always mean you're not enough. When someone acts distant, it doesn't mean you did something wrong. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that people act based on their own fears, beliefs, and experiences. Once you truly understand this, you stop overthinking every little thing, and you start protecting your peace. The fourth suggestion: value respect more than attraction. Attraction fades, emotions fluctuate. But respect, that's the foundation. Many people get caught in intense feelings and ignore how they're being treated. Marcus Aurelius believed in dignity, never lowering yourself for temporary pleasure. If someone doesn't respect your time, your boundaries, or your presence, no amount of attraction will make that relationship healthy. Love without respect is chaos. The fifth suggestion: be comfortable with being alone. This might be the hardest one. We live in a world where being alone feels like failure. But Marcus Aurelius spent much of his time in solitude, and he valued it deeply. Why? Because when you're comfortable being alone, you stop settling. You stop tolerating disrespect just to avoid loneliness. You start choosing people instead of needing them, and that changes everything. The sixth suggestion: focus on actions, not words. People will say a lot of things. I care about you. I miss you. You matter to me. But Marcus Aurelius would remind you, watch what they do, not what they say. Consistency reveals truth. If someone's actions don't match their words, believe the actions. Because in love, words can be easy, but behavior never lies. The seventh suggestion: let go of what you can't control. This is where real freedom begins. You can't force someone to love you. You can't make someone stay. You can't change how someone feels. And the more you try, the more you suffer. Marcus Aurelius taught acceptance, not as weakness but as strength. When you let go of control, you let go of unnecessary pain, and ironically, that's when you start attracting healthier connections. The eighth suggestion: choose peace over drama. Some people confuse intensity with love. Arguments, jealousy, emotional ups and downs. It feels exciting, but it's exhausting. Marcus Aurelius valued inner peace above everything. A healthy relationship doesn't drain you. It doesn't leave you anxious or confused. It feels stable, calm, safe. And once you experience that kind of love, you'll never settle for chaos again. The ninth suggestion: improve yourself daily. Marcus Aurelius constantly worked on himself, not for others, but for his own growth, and this applies directly to love. The better you become, emotionally, mentally, and even physically, the higher your standards rise. You stop attracting the wrong people because you no longer resonate with them. Growth is attractive. Discipline is attractive. Self-respect is attractive. And the more you build these qualities, the less you need to chase anything. The 10th and final suggestion: remember that love is temporary, but your character is permanent. This might sound harsh, but it's freeing. People come and go. Feelings change. Relationships end. But who you are, your values, your mindset, that stays. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that everything external is temporary. So instead of clinging to people, he focused on building a strong inner world, because at the end of the day, the quality of your love life is not determined by who you're with. It's determined by who you are. Let me bring you back to that young man. After listening to the philosopher, he asked one final question: so what should I do now? And the philosopher simply said, become the person you're looking for. That's the secret. Not chasing, not overthinking, not trying to control others, but becoming someone who naturally attracts the right kind of love. So if you take anything from this video, let it be this: master your mind, and your love life will follow. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.